and today we are going to talk about the relationship between fans and athletes. And we're not even going to go far. Recently, Faith Kipyegon started her season at the Sirikwa Classic Cross Country. She was undeniably, she was like the star attraction. Many fans went there to watch Faith Kipyegon compete because, you know, it's very rare. She's a world-class athlete. She is known like all over the world. So, you know, if you get a chance to watch her compete on home soil, why not go? So people went there having expectations that maybe she would win the race or finish in the podium bracket. You know, you can never know. Unfortunately, she failed to finish the race. She did not finish the race. And you know, many people are always so quick to throw stones and be like, why did Faith not finish the race? What has happened? Is she done? And everything. But they don't know the struggles athletes go through, you know, behind the scenes. And looking at the conditions at Sirikwa, the sun was really, the sun was scorching hot, like it was really hot. It was Faith Kipyegon's first race of the season. Cross country is not really her favorable type of event. But in 2023, she won the race at Sirikwa. So going this time in 2025, people expected her to, you know, do what Faith Kipyegon usually does, and that's winning the race. But it was a very competitive field. Look at AGNES who was there. But for Faith was just going there to, you know, gauge her body, know how she feels, and she has been confirmed for the Diamond League meeting in China, where she'll be competing in the 1000 meters. But you never know, even the arrangement maybe she had with the coach. Maybe she was just to go there and, you know, try and run, and she was not obligated to finish the race. And she said fans don't really understand what goes behind the scenes. Somebody might even have an injury and will want to show up, you know, show up for the fans, come out for the fans, because most of the fans definitely went to Sirikwa to watch Faith Kipyegon compete. That's a golden opportunity. So maybe she just wanted to show up for the fans, which she did. Faith Kipyegon is not the only one who has experienced such hate when she fails to go and perform like people expect. Another athlete is like Ferdinand Omanyala. Omanyala has been, oh God, he has gone through it all. I feel like right now he has just developed thick skin, and it is always said you never really know how to handle such hate, but it gets to a point where you grow thick skin. Omanyala is Africa's fastest man. Who doesn't know that? He always shows up, but people always say he never shows up when it's necessary. When he's needed to, he flops. But you know, you never understand the pressure of lining up in an Olympic race. You know, for Ferdinand Omanyala to get to the Olympics, to the Paris Olympic Games as the only Kenyan representative in the 100 meters means he really did a lot of work. He really put in a lot of work. But fans overlook that. Fans overlook the training, the discipline, you know, in diet. You have to dedicate yourself. You have to dedicate your time. You have to forego a lot of things and just focus on this. You see, like for Ferdinand Omanyala competing against the likes of Noah Lyles, Kishane Thompson, and those are people who are used to that, and they have like a strong belief in what they can do. And sometimes when you're not mentally prepared, it becomes a challenge, and you cannot just be able to show up and, you know, boom. Fans should just give athletes credit and know that at the end of the day, getting to an Olympic, to the Olympic Games, getting to a World Championship, racing in a Diamond League meeting is not an overnight thing. You have to put in the work, you have to train hard, you have to sacrifice a lot of things. So what do you think as a track and field fan maybe? Are you track fan who loves encouraging the athletes, or if they mess up, you have to go hard on them and tell them, you know, pull up your socks? Or do you become a source of encouragement to them? And do you give them grace enough? Do you give athletes enough grace when they go for events and they don't perform the way the way you wanted them to perform? Just comment down below and subscribe. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. So that has been it for today, talking about the relationship between fans and athletes, and you can just tell us your thoughts in the comment section. Have a lovely time, day, evening, night, whatever. Bye.